A young man stood every morning outside a busy bus stop, holding a small table of food packs and bottled water. Anyone who passed by could take one for free. He greeted everyone with a warm smile, wishing them a good day. People rushed to work, grabbed the food, nodded in thanks, and moved on. The next day he came again. Same place, same smile, same generosity. Days turned into weeks. People began to recognize him as the cheerful guy who gives free food. Some laughed with him, some praised his kindness, and many assumed he was simply a happy, generous soul with nothing to worry about. Very few ever asked how he was doing. One afternoon, an exhausted delivery driver finally stopped and asked, "Brother, you're always smiling. Why do you give so much away for free?" The young man paused, then smiled a little softer and said, "I lost my younger sister last year. She used to remind me that kindness is the only thing that makes pain quieter. I work 2 jobs, barely sleep, and this is how I honor her, by feeding others, even when I'm breaking inside." The driver stood there in silence, realizing that the smile he saw every day was holding back deep grief. The next morning, the young man returned, but this time the driver stood beside him, helping hand out food. Soon others joined too. 1 week later, the young man didn't show up. People asked around and learned he had collapsed from exhaustion and passed away in the hospital. At his memorial, the bus stop was filled with flowers, food packs, and handwritten notes of gratitude. Drop a heart if you believe not every smile means happiness. Sometimes it's a brave mask worn by those who give even while they're hurting.